Austin. It is I, and that means another episode of Omnicorner. It's going to be a short and simple one this week. We only got one sort of major omnibus release, but it's a really cool one. This week, it is DC's Batman Black and White Omnibus Edition. Now, for those of you who don't know, Batman Black and White, well, there's a few different things. There's a really cool statue series, Batman Black and White, where they produce statues about yay big, each one based on the design of a different famous Batman artist. But then there was also the comic book series, or I guess several mini-series, Batman Black and White. That was basically an anthology series. Each issue featured some of the biggest, best names, A-listers in comics to sort of come on and just do different Batman stories. Some of them were Batman legends like Neil Adams, and others were people who had never really done Batman before, or at least not in any sort of major, substantial way. You get stories by like Neil Gaiman as well. And yeah, so they did a couple different miniseries, and this is of course taking all of that and putting it all together in a really nice omnibus volume, Batman Black and White. As you can probably guess, all the stories are drawn in black and white, but it's really amazing because just some of the sheer talent that they put on these stories. I guess, you know, because it's not beholden to some big ongoing continuity. It's not a big giant project, so certain of these major creators would have maybe time to sort of deliver a short, very focused Batman story. And so yeah, I'm just gonna sell this to you based on some of the names they give you here. As I mentioned, Batman legends like Neil Adams and Brian Boland. You've also got people like Bill Sienkiewicz, Michael Cho, Dave Gibbons of Watchmen fame, Mike Mignola, who created Hellboy, Paul Pope, Mark Silvestri, just to name a few. To name a few more, we got Michael Allred, Gene Colan, Klaus Janson, and of course Klaus Janson wouldn't be complete in a Batman story without Frank Miller there, who is also doing a bit in here. We've got Eduardo Rizzo, Walt Simonson does some, Lee Bermejo, one of my favorite Batman artists. You've maybe seen his work on Joker and Luthor, or Batman Damned more recently, or even he did a really great Batman Christmas story called Batman Noel that he wrote and drew. He's got a really great kind of painted art style. You've also got the late great Darwin Cook. You've got Joe Kubert, Sean Murphy, Alex Ross does some interiors in here. Bruce Timm, animated series legend Bruce Timm, Jim Lee, Mobius, P. Craig Russell, Matt Wagner. There's probably no names on a one character than this, and yeah, being an anthology really kind of facilitates that. It's really great, you know, and I would really recommend this for people who, you know, if you're looking for an awesome Batman gift for a Batman fan, but you know, they sort of are already on all the main series, they sort of read it week by week. There's a good chance that this is something they haven't read. This is something that'll be new, but also something very special because, like I said, you're getting, as I keep saying, you're getting some of the best comic book talent out there, all sort of giving you really interesting, dissective, deep cut takes on Batman. It's really fantastic. This is it's $125 cover price. It being the only omnibus that we got this week, it's going to get the extra 5% off. So we typically do 10% off on all of our graphic novels and manga, including omnibus editions. And as always, every week we take a book, put that extra 5% discount. So this is getting a 15% discount this week only. So make sure to come grab this while you can, while supplies last. Yeah, I don't think you'll be disappointed. It's that good, you know? It's not overcomplicated. It's simple. It's black and white. As always, I am Omnibrennen, and Omnis to the people. I'll see y'all next week. Vanish.